Your soul wound is repeating until you break it. There are certain emotional patterns that do not just come from childhood trauma. They come from soul memory. I want to talk about abandonment not just as a wound, but as a soul-level pattern that plays out across lifetimes. In one of my earlier incarnations, I was in Lyra when the planet was destroyed. I remember the feeling of watching everything I loved, my people, my home, my community, just vanish. That grief lodged into my soul like a fracture. And in this lifetime, that same emotional frequency kept showing up. My dad died when I was 7. My mom died when I was 24. My daughter eventually moved out of state. Each time, it activated the same feeling. The people I love leave. Here is what most people do not realize. That kind of soul wound does not just live quietly in your subconscious. It creates emotional resonance. And that resonance attracts experiences that match it. Not because you are broken, not because you are cursed, but because the soul is always trying to resolve what was never fully seen, felt, or healed. These wounds echo through time. They show up in different people, different circumstances, but the core emotion is the same. Once I saw the pattern for what it was, I stopped internalizing every loss as a rejection. I started asking, where did this begin? What part of me still believes that love always ends? And that's where the healing lives. Not in avoiding the pattern, but in becoming conscious enough to interrupt it. The soul doesn't repeat wounds to punish you. It repeats them to bring you home, to the part of yourself that's still fractured, still frozen in time. Every loss, every separation, every goodbye that shattered you was not meant to break you. It was meant to show you what still needs to be loved. And the moment you stop running from the pain and start listening to what it's trying to teach you, that's the moment the pattern begins to dissolve. Not because the past changes, but because you do. You become the one who stays. You become the one your soul has been waiting for. Thank you for walking this path of remembrance. With love and light,